Nomad here, bringing you VICI Gaming versus VIRTUS.PRO in this upper bracket match of ESL 1. DY could be in trouble. Roger dropping low as well, but it looks like it's DY who's going to fall. Roger does go down in response, however. Top lane now, Pasha stuns the creeps only. Could be trouble. Fade chasing him down. Solo coming in, but there's that Reaper side. Oh, Solo with the save though. What a player. Fade could be in trouble. Oh, the Sunstrike could have missed, but didn't miss. Bottom tower being pressured. Roger is nearby. DY waiting in the trees as well.
Dire's structures are fortified.
They don't know about this Treant Protector, but he's not level 6. Roger, stunned up. Ori doing the damage. This Tiny could be going low here. Down he drops a DPS. It is enough to bring him down. DY will find that kill. Does trade his life in return. There's the Thunder coming out onto no one. Paparazzi just got to get himself away. Are they still going to keep fighting this? Not really too sure. Ramsey's going deep. The orb follows in. Hello, Paparazzi. And there's a Sunstrike coming down on this Terrorblade's head. Ramsey's, can he find the kill? Paparazzi in the tree lines. He finally gets that one. Solo does get taken down from behind. Yang, if you can find the Morphling here, this would be fantastic. Roger's coming in as well, though. Chasing through the trees. Ramsey. Yang gets held in place, and there's that stun strike. This combo coming out time and time again as Roger throws him up into the air, but Yang just surviving through it all. Now the turnaround, VP could be in trouble. Roger in the tree line, this Tiny is going to get brought down, burnt alive. Solo dropping the ultimate onto himself, but what does it really matter? There's going to be far too much damage. He goes for a last hit, might as well get something out of it, but down he drops. Roger being chased, Solo coming in to try and help him out, dropping a few of those heals. Going for the shrine to heal himself back up. Yang gets goodbye though, Bunk onto the high ground, and Solo with the Reaper's side, down he drops. Dead for 40 seconds. Bottom lane, jumping forward, straight away onto Ramsey's. Goodbye, sir, but no, the save coming out from Solo. He is always there. Reaper's side does not feel like a thing right now. And actually, the yield Ramsey's, he is going to drop in the end. Yang with the double kill. VICI Gaming looking good. Solo up into the high ground, gets stunned up by Ori, and now Yang with the Reaper's side. You can't block that one, mate. Pasha comes in from behind, but they've got the sentry down here, and can play around the horsey. But the mountain comes in, Yang tossed back. Pasha, can he get out of this one? Roger could find himself in trouble as well. It's a nice tornado coming out from no one. Deafening blast as well should help him, but now blink forward, stun up onto Pasha. Can they finish him up? Paparazzi is there with the damage. Put Paparazzi on a Terrorblade, and he's just going to do fantastic things for your team, honestly. He's so good on this hero. Pasha could be in trouble. Stunned up. Roger coming in from behind, though, and there's a tornado. It's a nice combo. What can you do on top of this? No one. There comes the egg, and now they're jumping forwards. Ori wants to find Pasha, and Pasha, well, there goes the false promise. Ori. Now, can VP finally catch break the BKB turnaround with the ultimate from the tree as well, holding them still. It's already just sitting on the front lines. They don't have the damage for him. Roger could be in trouble. Tossed up into the air. No, Roger is fine. It's DY who goes down. Now, VICI Gaming on the back side of things. The Sunstrike takes down Ori. Down goes the Reaper side in the back lines. VP, though, looking really, really good here, but Yang, he's looking for more. No one with that BKB. It's running off. Can he get the TP out in time? I think he just about can. Roshan, VICI are going for it. VP, they don't want to let them have it, though. There's the stun, the root, and jump forwards. They take Roshan. Yang gets Aegis, and now this is not looking like a nice fight for VP, as no one just on the front lines being chunked down. Ramses is in deep. He's rooted up. Is he in trouble here? Waveform out. Fade is chasing. Ramses, get away, little morph. But Roger comes in with the avalanche to interrupt the sun ray, giving his life for the cause here. Maybe not, as Solo is there once again with the saves. It's Oracle doing so much work. Roger just sitting in the middle of it all, though. Solo does get chased down by Paparazzi. No one pops a BKB, wants to come in, but what can the Invoker really do here? His team is falling apart. Ramses dropping low, get yourself out of there, but the fire comes through, and down goes the water. Stun up onto Pasha. DY is here. Fade coming in from the backlines as well. Yang is there. The ultimate. No, it's not enough. Caught by the Reaper side. Paparazzi just being chunked down. The cold snap. Although no one getting turned around on here is a blink stun forwards. Yang on the backlines as well, keeping his team alive. Ramsey's in the tree line here. Not sure what he's doing with himself as Paparazzi. Yeah, doesn't want to sunder. Just blows up Solo. Casual. And now it's VICI Gaming on the high ground. VP forced onto the back foot here as their racks are being smashed down without their centaur. It is very difficult to defend. And in they go, stun up, and even Paparazzi coming in really deep for this one. This is pretty crazy. He doesn't have an Aegis. He does have that Sunder though, and will be forced to use it. Doesn't have the talent either, so it's a long time. 30 seconds, he's being chunked down so quickly. Paparazzi does not survive. The egg comes out, will not get blown up. No one's stunned up. Now that BKB runs out, Yang just sitting on the front line here. Rory chasing in as well. They're still going to go for this, despite the fact they don't have the Terrorblade. Now, jumping solo, he's going to die. Ramses getting low, but he's got plenty of strength. Here comes a Cataclysm, does a bit, or he's dropping low. Can they finish the job? This is a Dragon Knight. This guy is tanky, and finally tossing him into the air. It's just not happening. Meanwhile, Roger gets taken down. Yang comes forwards here. VICI Gaming, this is a bold call, but it seems to be paying off for them. Pasha stunned up as Ori and Yang just get to work these tanky heroes. VICI Gaming just aren't dying. Now the BKBs, the jump forwards in fact from Ori. VP not used to seeing this kind of aggression. DY waiting in the trees, but they have spotted him. They should be able to at least take down this tree, and they will be successful in doing that. But now Centaur pops the ulti. Pasha, nope, gets saved by Solo. Now look at Ramses go. He's doing a lot of damage here. Can take down once, but can he take down twice? Meanwhile, Yang getting taken. He's got that chi, so heals himself right back up again. Now Solo caught off in the backlands. No saving him. Ramses trying to get back to the base, but he's got no spells left. No waveform, but the strength is just about enough to keep him alive. But you're defending your base. You don't want to just be alive. You want to be winning. No one goes down, and a G is called. VIRTUS.PRO are going to concede game number 1. We will be going to a game number 2. Game number 2 now, VICI Gaming versus VIRTUS.PRO. VICI Gaming with the early lead. DY might be falling here as they jump forwards with Roger. Looking at this Bane, they will take him out. No one dropping low. That's a hasted Tiny with the toss. Finds a kill. And Solo. Well, there's that Splinter Blast. Solo, though. No, on the Dazzle. Throwing out the Shallow Grave. And now, no one's coming in. They might have Yang here. Do they have the damage? Another Blast is available. Not so much mana available on no one so they can go crazy, but enough to get the kill on Yang at least. And look at the Fade as well. Bit of a long jump, but it's worth it. Sitting inside his cold embrace, and down he goes very quickly indeed. Jump forwards onto Paparazzi here. No one. Looking. Oh, DY just comes in with the ultimate. Hi, no one.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Wow. That storm did not last.
Middle tower is under attack.
Middle lane now. It's Pasha waiting. He does have this blink dagger. Or does it actually jump onto Ori here, but the egg coming out on top of the call, chasing back VICI Gaming, but there's the Winter's Curse, and toss back as well. It's going to take down Ramses. That is your carry gone. VP, are they sticking around? Looks like it. Yang being chased. Going for the TP out. Pasha goes for the call, does get it. Bye-bye, Yang. Toss forward, Solo in trouble. Can they get enough damage off though? They cannot. Now turning it around. Ori being chased by no one on this Storm Spirit, just zipping forwards time and time again. He's got that Kea. Spells seem cheap. Now comes a Cold Embrace, only catches out Roger. No one just running through it all, doing whatever he wants. Does take a lot of damage in doing so, but he's just not giving up. Fade's gonna drop despite the Cold Embrace. Now DY in trouble as well as Ramses takes him down. Chasing and chasing and chasing. Miss up onto the high ground. Another miss up onto the high ground. No one can't seem to get the hit off, and Pasha says goodnight. Cold. Oh, tossed up, but there's the grave. Nice reactions from Solo, and there's that Supernova coming down, but VP just running amok here. Fade in trouble. Down goes the Winter Wyvern. Ramses just jogging forwards here on the Terrorblade. They're looking for Yang as well. Middle lane, the zip forward. Who's he found? It's Yang. Can they get him in tree lines to survivor earlier? But maybe not now, although they're struggling to find the extra damage here. There's a Fiend Script coming out from DY. Do they have the interruption? They do not, but finally, they're just going to kill him instead. And Ramses just going crazy here as he takes down DY and Yang. No one in trouble, but just about going to stay alive. Ramses, the beast, coming forward. Stay away from them. And down comes a Cull. Goodbye, Fate. Jumping forwards. There's Faith in trouble as the Storm Spirit. He's going for his next target. He's already looking at DY, who gets brought down as well. So quick from VP, just going from hero to hero, taking name after name. Yang in trouble. He's going to keep himself decrepified, but what does it matter? The body blocks are there. Hello, Yang, though. Ori comes in trying to make the save here. Is it enough? Meanwhile, Paparazzi coming in the backline, finally turning up to one of these fights on the Phantom Lancer. What can he do, though? Does he have enough? It's just looking so grim for VICI Gaming as Paparazzi gets up onto the high ground, but Ramsey's chasing. Pasha gets the hit. Not even a cull, just a right click from Axe. Ori comes in, might get the return kill onto Ramses. Alright, Ori. Finding something from this. Roshan for VP, now VICI Gaming, they don't want to let them have it, but they do not have a choice. Roshan should be taken down here without any response. VICI are kind of starting to make their way over, but there's just really nothing they can do. They don't have the map control. In fact, they're probably just happy to get a bit of time in to farm. Oh, in comes a storm. Hello, sir. Although immediately slept up, Ori. Oh, there's a cool. Lands onto 2 with the supernova as well. This is looking bad. Down goes Fade. Ori in trouble as well. Do they have the damage? Though no one is dropping low, but he has that Aegis, so he doesn't care. Meanwhile, Pasha with the double kill. Now they're looking for Yang as well onto the low ground. They take him down. It's looking grim. Paparazzi called up as well. No one comes back in. Kill me. Who cares? They actually put the shallow grave on him to keep that Aegis alive. That is efficiency for you. Might dare to the illusions anyway. Meanwhile, the Winter's Curse is out onto Ramsey just to try and keep him off Paparazzi. There comes a little Sunder. A baby Sunder. Uh-oh, Yang. Yang. Ooh, just about survives, but it's not comfortable. Constantly on guard is Yang. As Ramsey just starts to lay into this tier 3 tower. Pasha waiting for the jump. If anybody comes too far forwards, he's there, and there he goes, straight away. Though the Nightmare does interrupt things, no one coming forwards, they're even bothering now. They're going to keep the Nether Ward up. Down goes no one, in fact, with that call. Winter's Curse can be so good for these high ground situations, but now they don't have it. VP are just running amok. Down goes the middle barracks, looking at top as well. Finding these pickoffs all around the map has just been so good for them. And now DY, well, there comes a call on top of him as well. They do take him down. The cull comes out. And this Eye of Scatty Terrorblade with his BKB. Feeling pretty good right now. Doesn't have Metamorphosis, but he will have it in 1 second. Now things are going to get difficult. There's a Winter's Curse coming out onto Pasha. Not too sure about that one. I'm guessing he was just trying to stop the blink. Oh, blinks anyway. Didn't take any damage inside the Winter's Curse. It could get DY here. And now no one just running around this fight on the Storm Spirit. Down goes DY. VICI Gaming on the back foot here. The racks are gone. Middle and top. Both taken out by VP. Well, in comes the call. This could be the final hurrah as they try to take down DY, but he will drop. Now Fade, the 2 supports are just completely annihilated. VICI Gaming not looking good right now. Yang trying to run away from this one, but there's no running away from VP right now. GG is called. Game number 3 coming right up. Game number 3 now, VIRTUS.PRO versus VICI Gaming. The winner of this will proceed to the grand finals of ESL Hamburg. DY could be the first blood, will be the first blood. Solo gets it on the Undying. Ramsey's on. Here they come forwards, DY. Well, he's going to use the Spike Carapace, but there's so much damage coming out from these two. They just take him down. Solo stunned up, and the Gouda Blade used, but it's not enough somehow. Somehow Solo is still alive. And just going to throw down a cheeky little tombstone here as he dies. Yang now in trouble. Oh, beautiful stun coming out from Ramses. Well, Ori, does he get taken out? No, he's still alive. They take down DY. Ori somehow. Fade on the IO here. Paparazzi on his gyro. Can they actually get out of this one? Fade, definitely not. Paparazzi, they can't afford to lose their gyrocopter right now. Ori TP's in, but Paparazzi has got it. Doesn't matter. Dropping the Laguna Blade onto Roger. Does find the kill despite the Winter's Curse coming down. Yang just attacking his teammate. DY coming in the backlines. What kind of stun can he pull off here? But down comes Reaper's side. Ori is dead. No one to fall as well, however. Now Roger could be in trouble in the tree lines. Gonna have to use that Winter's Curse. They don't seem to have any more damage. Roger dropping low. Finally he drops the Winter's Curse. Ends now. Solo just running into the middle of this. Hello, I'm an Undying. I'm gonna do exactly what I'm supposed to. Down goes Fade. Paparazzi now alone gets killed. Ori just dealing with the tombstone in the backline. Not sure he wants to be there, but the buyback's coming through. Now they're chasing a deep Pasha. Can they get him? The slow is out. The stun does miss. Paparazzi playing around with his horse friend. And down comes a Reaper's scythe. Pasha is dead.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ramsey's up at top just pushing, but Ori is it. Okay. Alright then. Never go full agi, kids. Never go full agi. There's a cold snap and the spirit vessel. And that's a bit of a headache for Ori, though, turning around. Can't get the stun off onto no one. They're even going to throw down the Winter's Curse here as the relocate comes in. No one just limping away from this one. Invis, the stun, it's not going to land inside of that cooldown. And Roger, he's going to be the fatality. Solo coming forwards here. What can he find? Stun up. Can they take down Solo? Yes, they certainly can. The Laguna comes out and Solo dies. Now, DY could be in trouble as Pasha chases him. No one running around this fight, doing what he wants. Meanwhile, it's Yang just on the front lines, but this Necrophos, so much trouble for VP as a stun comes through. Beautiful from DY onto both of them. Goodbye, Ramses. No one. Well, it's actually Solo who's in trouble. Ori's found himself a little piece of action here. Now no one surrounded and brought down as well. VICI Gaming, 25 kills to 15, 11k gold up. It's looking good for them so far. Roger. Oh, goodbye. Trying to sneak around, but did get caught out. Now Pasha could be in a similar situation, forced to use that ultimate, but there's Yules coming out. Now the cooldown. Pasha, well, there's no way out of this one, my little friend, as they just take him down. Return, who's heard of it? Now Paparazzi just on the high ground. They've got this IO gyro. It's just so hard for VP to defend from this back foot position. And now Roger, oh, goodbye Mr. Dragon, or Mr. Wyvern should I say. Now Paparazzi, he's falling low, he's popped that BKB, he's just going to limp himself away, but of course he's got the Aegis, so no problems here, but Fade, maybe coming in too soon. Now they're back. VICI Gaming still have this Aegis. Pasha just jumping in. Paparazzi could be in trouble as he backs himself away, but no one catches him with that beautiful tornado. Can they finish the job though? Paparazzi limping out of this one. Yang now the one in trouble, and this Necrophos, he will get torn down. VP with the successful defense. The Sunstrike doesn't quite kill DY. Very, very clear. Paparazzi once again just up onto the high ground. I mean, VICI Gaming, they just know where they stand. And Ramses, oh no, there's a Laguna Blade, but does turn back into that Morphling. Now jumping forwards, DY gets blown up. Winter's Curse is used onto Fade, but Paparazzi's not inside it. He can just still sit there, tethered up. And the backs are gone.
Radiant structures are
VP, what do you do? I mean, it's a 5 versus 4. They should be confident here, but they're just not. Here we go. Ramses jumping in. Has he used... Pasha jumps onto Fade here. Fade could be in trouble. They do take down the Wisp. Okay, this is something. VP now 5 versus 2, but Pasha 5 versus 3. Sorry, Pasha's frozen up in the middle of things. Yang drops Pasha as well, and well, VICI Gaming, they buy back on the Wisp, looking to come forwards here. Well, without their Necrophos, they're still going to go for this, though. The beautiful double stun here. Yolo's just getting absolutely destroyed. Pasha Laguna comes out onto him as well. Your Centaur is dead. Paparazzi coming forwards. Roger looking unhealthy. Ramsey's just fighting on the front line here. This is a Morphling, but if they can kill him, they can. He can't get the strength morph off. He can't even get to his regular form. Now no one's in trouble as well as they run up the hill. Your Invoker is dead. 3 heroes dead without buyback. VICI Gaming will put the final dagger into the heart of VIRTUS.PRO and earn their place in the grand finals.